Is the Rey movie scrapped? Alan, you have a news story?
Yes. Let me find
I
it.
predicted this from the beginning. I don't think this movie is going to happen. There have been rumors it was episode X, episode 10 of Star Wars with a Rey-focused trilogy. I don't think it's ever going to happen. And there are rumblings because they said the very beginning of the year, the director went on CNN for some reason and was in an interview talking about this. And they've been very, very quiet. So, Alan, if you would, let's look at this.
All right.
story.
So this is from our friends at That Park Place. After Star Wars Rey movie, writer announces plans to open new studio in Los Angeles, speculation grows that the Star Wars film could be scrapped. Stephen Knight, who is supposed to be penning the script for the Rey movie starring Daisy Ridley and being directed by Charmin Obaid-Chinoy, announced plans to launch a new studio in Los Angeles. This announcement has Star Wars fans speculating that the Rey film might be getting significantly delayed or completely scrapped altogether. The BBC's Ben Sidwell reports that Knight, the creator of Peaky Blinders, announced plans to open a studio in Los Angeles in the U.S. Knight told the BBC, "I'm going to open Digbeth Lux Studios here where people can go and look at what we're doing, see pictures, decks, and videos of what's happening, so people in LA can experience what we're doing at Digbeth." The announcement comes as Knight gears up to begin production on the Peaky Blinders movie. And so, it goes on to the Peaky Blinders. But the whole point is that it seems like that the writer is doing something else right now, and that he's not paying any attention, and that he's making a radical move of moving away from where the show probably is being filmed and moving to Los Angeles.
So, yeah, this is no surprise. I shout out to our friends at That Park Place. I speculated when this was announced, it wouldn't happen. Why am I saying this? How many Star Wars things have been announced that aren't happening? And now they're cutting back Star Wars Disney Plus shows, going to be one a year. They're basically taking the budgets for these things and saying, based on these failures, they haven't said it out loud. Like, okay, we'll do one new Star Wars show a year, but that's all you get. Because look at the Acolyte was a colossal failure. And I'm not surprised. I don't think this will ever happen. Alan, your thoughts?
Yeah. I remember because we were talking about this at Star Wars during Star Wars Celebration. Kathleen Kennedy talks about the next 3 movies, Mandalorian, Grogu, which is happening. Then there's this Rey movie, and then James Mangold is doing a kind of a Jedi lore film from long before even the Acolyte. What are the odds that one's still happening?
It won't.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen either.
Yeah. And, I think, and I remember our speculation was that it was all for show. It was basically Star Wars Celebration became a sales meeting, pitching stuff that is aspirational, but no one in the room knew it was going to happen.
Kathleen Kennedy can announce anything she wants.
Mm-hmm.
She still needs money from corporate. They have to release funds so she can make a thing.
Yep.
And there are a lot of things that haven't been announced that are in development.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now she's just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks.
Well, also says that they have no confidence in her.
Correct.
How many shows and how many movies have been announced since then? And we got the Acolyte so far, and then we're getting Mandalorian. And nothing. We see nothing beyond those 2 projects.
We'll see. I predict this never happens.